Hello folks, Spook here again. Been a while. Been trying to find a good game to LP and a good situation to LP it in, and so here we are with Kentucky Route Zero. It's relatively quick. I played through the first act just to see if the game would work, and to see if I could play through it. In general, I like adventure games. They tend to be nice, tight, well-composed, well-conceived. Some of them tend to be a little harder on the puzzles, but they also tend to have something the other games lack, which is atmosphere. And this game has got atmosphere in spades. This is our introduction to our character here. Apparently we're an antique salesman. Man named Joseph, apparently. Said he would in the gas pumps. Old guy. Let's talk to the dude a little bit. Oh, he's got a mustache on him. Look at that. Apparently there was some sort of wreck with whiskey and all kinds of other stuff. I apologize for the coughing and the clearing of the throat. I've been a little under the weather as usual. Our first decision here is now we get to decide on the dogs. We're either indifferent to our poor animal, her name is Blue, or his name is Homer. Well, I kind of like the idea of naming the dog Homer, so Homer it is. I imagine dogs have a lot of stories, but... Hey, Jerky! Keen. Now we find the reason why we're here. We're looking for 5 Dogwood Drive to make a delivery. Now I figure Conway here is probably more business, so he's trying to find his way there so he can get done with this and get home. Yeah, get back and rest somewhere in there. Have a drink. Back at it. Not quite sure what his rhythm would be like, but let's be a little kind to the guy and ask him how long he's been working here. Pretty okay. Advanced degree in publications. Well, I guess, yeah. I went into business myself. Other side of we have to take the 0. Now, numbers like this always seem to make a certain effect on things. I used to watch a show called Galaxy Express 39, and people will say the 39. Even in common parlance, we refer to riding the 95. So, but roads in general aren't supposed to be hard to find. I can use the computer, but I gotta fix the lights. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Although, when they're not working, that remains to be seen. And he gave us a lamp. We have our first mechanic in the game. We have light. Alright, so let's go investigate. Now, stuff like this actually exists out west. It's the old Art Deco style. They used to make a lot of things that used to have strange structure to them. You know, like diners look like bulldogs and such. This, however, is a little weird, but hey, people. Basement people. Emily, Ben, and Bob. Papers, all they showed dice and highway maps. Oh, they're nerds. Oh, let's apologize to them. Why they're playing in the dark, I'm not quite sure about, but... Roll to 5. You can pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. So it's their turn. Hey, they've glow in the dark D20. I've always questioned the logic of having glow-in-the-dark dice because, you know, how the hell are you supposed to actually make them work? But, alright, she said drop it to the left. So I guess it's down here. Ah. There we go. At least she was right. The 5 was up. Turn the light back on. Let's get out of here. Well, let's get them their die back first. I like the little horseshoe, like... Apparently they're gone. Alright, I'm going to keep the 20-sided die for the time being. I mean, these guys might need it back at some point. They're probably upstairs. Turn the breaker on. I wonder why there's a cello down here. I guess that Joseph likes to play cello very frequently. These are the rules. No open flames in the gasoline, no consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax, count back from 5. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. What? Why are we limiting the time in the basement? They were playing a whole damn D&D game down here. It takes more than 3 minutes, but I don't know. It's Joseph's problem. We probably brought light to the system now. Let's go tell Joseph about our findings. Maybe he knows where those guys got to. Hey Joe, what do you know? Yeah, I want to get them their D20 back. That's going to take some effort. Dude, it was not playing tricks on me. They were like going full Gygax down there. Marquez. Muscle memory. I think you guys might be a little bit overwhelmed by the background music, which I know I am, and I'll turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's go inside and operate our computer. Apparently I'm not real. Or that's just how the computer responds to this sort of thing. Alright, he said that it was a phrase. I talk and I listen to him talking. It's late. The light swine. Password accepted. I guess either I got lucky or the game just accepts lots of different changes. Figuring it out. Yeah, sure I am. Alright, let's check out the messages first. Yeah, let's check the first messages. Donald at Hotmac. Fragments dim of lovely forms. A whole world in here. Caves are cold and damp. We are old and lame. A Xanadu in the darkness. Interesting. He was in publications, apparently. Accounts consolidated, accounts sounding urgent, Equus Oils, automated message. Oh, they've switched them over to low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan. To alleviate the need to switch you to Sustain Brownout Select. Man, I guess that's what all adventure games run off of. They have the Brownout Plus plan. I'll take that. Games. Games is not real. Alright. Address book. The 0 is not real. Dogwood Drive. Dogwood Drive is not real. Not in the quiz. 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on the 65. That's very precise direction. Turn left as soon as you see the ugly tree that's always on fire. Huh. How does he know that I'm heading... Can't think of any static with public access. Well... That's up to Joe. Maybe some new information. Oh. Joe's giving me the subtle brush off. Telling me to get the hell out of here. Let's go on, Homer. We never really noticed the Equus Hoyles driving by. Let's give Homer a treat, though. I'll give him the jerky now. Now we learn more. Apparently there's an old man, Ira. He's gone. But he was a good boss, at least as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's get on the road. This is one of the more interesting mechanics this thing has. We're apparently riding the Interstate 65. Now we have complete freedom of movement here. We can go anywhere the hell we want. This is the Cumberland Parkway, but we were told in general to proceed north until we got to some sort of burning tree. And dragonflies. We get attacked by dragonflies. Here's the burning tree, though. Tall black oak. Oh, that's the Marquez farmhouse. She's apparently the chick who knows where the 0 is to get us to the place where we have to deliver our antiques. We also have a television we have to drop off with her. Let's ask Homer his opinion on the subject. Nice way of dropping a hint game. I kind of appreciate that. Well, let's convince the dog to stay behind for the time being. Oh, I can look at the lamp. But what are we looking through over here? Is this another building, maybe? Yeah, Conway's running up the hill there, carrying the television. He must be a pretty strong guy if he's able to carry the television like that with no trouble at all. They have a graveyard. Nowakowski, Padilla, and Marquez. So, see, I actually dig this game. This adventure game is very simple. The interface is simple. It seems to be context-based. And they also seem to have a strange visual thing that keeps you moving. Most adventure games tend to drum down and leave you lingering in an area for a long period of time, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Let's go turn the light on, I guess. Oh! She just sitting here in the dark. Did we see an owl? No, I didn't see any owl. They destroyed the house that was here before. Very expensive one. Now, she's a mathematician. The other guy was a publicist. Now, I know the economy's pretty bad, but that's like... Alright, let's be direct to the point. I'm looking for the 0. Blind man. He was blind? No, let's say he was too smart to watch the TV. He never did say that, but it's nice to say. Not as smart as she used to be. Why Why is there a mathematician living in the middle of bloody goddamn nowhere? Alright, well, let's set up the television. Hey, there's a car outside. That wasn't there when that was there when I walked past. Dude, I need to get this cable. Is it a foreign object to me? Once again, another fun little choice here. Let's say Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. Let's not get angry at our mother. All the psychological stuff is better not to get angry at your mother in the long run. Have you been paying attention? You don't think you have. Look closely at the television. It's a cave. We're looking at the barn, though. It's a very odd image on the barn. What the symbol means. So apparently she's got a cousin who can repair them. Father's brother's daughter. I'm your father's brother's daughter's former roommate. Shannon, we're about the same age. This line makes me concerned. That's my father's brother's daughter. We're about the same age. Well, we used to be. She's older now. The only way that happens is if... Nah. Apparently we shouldn't bother with the 0. Get back on the 65 heading north, and then take the first right at the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival to 0 is basically inevitable. Keep your eyes open, even in the dark. Especially in the dark. Where'd she go? You know, it's probably all these freaking nerds. I mean, she's probably with the other D&D players, just ran off to go, like, you know, if she's a mathematician, she probably doesn't get an engineering degree or something, too. Or she just ran off downstairs and took her car. Well, it's not my problem. I don't want to talk over the music, but... That totally wasn't creepy. Seriously, that wasn't creepy at all. I guess we keep going north here, I guess. Oh, there's the factory. Grinding drone from the building was audible from the interstate.